Alright, well, I guess I'm live. I hit the wrong button, but oh well. Clean my camera lens here a little bit. Sorry about that if anybody saw that. We are on our way. Day 302, 749 miles today. Did another little video yesterday of me piling stuff up and hauling it out here to the street. There is my brush pile, still growing. Future, good morning. Billy, good morning. And Mike, how are you doing today? Good to see you all. Just starting out on 302. 302 days in a row. 749 miles. The days just seem to be flying by, I'll tell you. It's kind of incredible. It's already Wednesday this week. Saturday I will be in Ohio for my grandson's graduation party. That'll be kind of cool. Paul, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning, Paul. So probably Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, definitely Saturday and Sunday I will be walking somewhere different. Probably Monday too. So get some new scenery. Don Runyon, good morning to you. We are at the trail now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. New Vegas baseball. Good morning to you. Getting ready to cross the RTMB. Good morning.
You gotta get the approval.
The first crossing of the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. Gotta find a new trail. My old trail has too much traffic and I want to walk in cleaner air. There you go. Angel, how you doing today? Good to see you this morning. Yes, Future got the sigh in for the Bridge of Sighs. Kane, how you doing today? Good to see you. R2D2 is out on the trail this morning as well. Daddy Pig, good morning to you. So I did talk to Rainey yesterday. I guess her son, I said it was something gastrointestinal yesterday, and I was wrong. He has some kind of internal bleeding, and they weren't exactly sure about it. When I talked to her yesterday, she had just gotten back home, and while I was talking to her, she got a phone call and said she needed to rush to the hospital. Well, she got a phone call, and then she sent me a message later, about a half hour later, said she had to get to the hospital. And I asked for any updates, but I have not heard anything from her yet. So she had just gotten home from the hospital. And anyway, yes, continued prayers. Injured my hand at work, machine malfunction. Now they don't want to pay me for my time off. Oh man, Angel, that sucks. I guess that's when lawyers are a good thing, huh? When you're dealing with situations like that. Yeah, so I don't know if, I don't know what happened yesterday to make her go back to the hospital. But I don't know anything, to be honest with you. So I'm hoping and praying that everything is okay. But I wanted to keep you guys up to date on what was going on. She said she misses you all and coming in on the chat. So, Sockles, how you doing? Halfway on your walk? Oh, you changed your name from Worms? Okay. It'll take me a while to relate the two, probably. You may have to remind me again a few times. Future, you asking who I'm talking about? I'm talking about Rainey. Nancy, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. Alright, we're about 10 minutes in. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. The baby hands requesting that you give me a thumbs up. Yeah, absolutely. Prayers for Rainey's son and family. My steps are faster than yours. Keep the pace going. Good morning.
Good morning.
They got a pile of debris out in front of their house too. This morning at about 6:30, the truck that picks them up went right past my house, went right past that big old pile. I thought maybe he'd come turn around and come back, but he didn't. That's all right. They'll come and get it. Aussie guys here. Good morning to you. Good morning. Like, I want to stop.
Yeah. Getting him past the gate without sniffing is like changing channels on him or something.
Yeah. Aussie guy, I know you love it. Make sure you give me that thumbs up, Aussie guy. Pedro, how you doing today? They won't pick stuff up like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't do that where I'm getting ready to move up in Ohio. So, good morning. And I've talked about the possibility of getting my mom's house, and it is a mess. You think I got overgrown stuff now? I managed to learn Hey Jealousy by Gin Blossoms at 3 a.m. by Matchbox. Oh, and 3 a.m. Okay, I thought you said at 3 a.m. Okay, cool. So you burn it? Yeah. Oh, believe me, if they didn't pick it up, all that stuff would be getting burnt. It is very nice that they do. It is very convenient, so. I will indeed go for walks up in Ohio, even in the winter. I was up there at Christmas time and went out. I think the lowest temperature I got was like 20 degrees. So, Ducky is here. Good morning, Ducky. Good to see you. So 2 days ago, I posted that video and had gotten quite a bit done that day. 4 trips at tarp, filling the tarp up with vines and branches and stuff on, when was that? Monday, I guess. Yeah. And then yesterday, I did another video, put out another video last night, and basically of me just loading the tarp and dragging it to the street a couple times. Good morning, sir.
Jeff?
Dave.
Dave.
That's all right, man.
All right. All right, Dave.
It's good to see you, Ken. What, he doesn't know Old Guy Hustle's name? Oh, come on. Anyway, yeah, yesterday, well, 2 days ago, I did that. 4 trips, cutting all those vines, pulling vines out of the tree, all that. I was pretty tired, but made me a second pot of coffee, kept on going, and actually got a few other things done inside the house after it started raining. Yesterday was a completely different story. I got those 2 trips done, and I was exhausted. So, good morning. Out and about with M&D. Good morning, Mike. Aussie guy, I'll do a. It depends on the weather. I mean, if it's just cold, I'll go out. But Future sending the chili. Thank you very much, John. Good morning to you. So yeah, yesterday I got a couple trips up to the street, and I don't know, it was about 5 o'clock. I sat down. Next thing I knew, it was 8:30 at night. So sitting down was a mistake. but I definitely needed the rest. And then I ended up sleeping pretty good last night, so hopefully rest it up for today and get some more done today. Good morning. Everybody make sure you hit that thumbs up. Pop. Good morning. You walk in the winter no matter the temperature. Yeah. Zelda, good morning. Went out for a giant Italian cold cuts dinner last night. All right. Yeah, after I took my little nap yesterday, one of the things I had on my list yesterday was to go out and do some shoe shopping. And 8:30 or 9 o'clock last night, yeah, I got in my Jeep, almost 9 o'clock, got in my Jeep, drove down the road, went out looking for some shoes. Did not find anything I wanted, but anyway, went looking because it was on my list yesterday. Yeah, definitely love them giant sandwiches. Fun Time TVs, good morning, Americans. We are great, aren't we? Grew up in a half Italian family. I'm sorry, I guess I'm talking a lot, but I don't know what I'm even talking about. Just got a lot on my mind this morning. And you like the Asics running shoes? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go out today again, do some looking. I need to get me a couple more pairs of shorts. I've pretty much been cycling through like 3 pairs of shorts, and need to get me a couple more pairs of shorts. So probably gonna go to Goodwill. See if I find me some jean shorts. Bathy is here. Good morning to you. We got a white squirrel up ahead. I don't know if he's going to still be there when I get there. He's climbing a tree right now. See if we can get him on camera. Hadn't seen any up close for a while. And past 2 days we've had the white squirrels. Let's see if I can get in on him. Where did he go? Where did he go? He's on the back side of the tree, of course. There he is. You know, see him sitting up there. Ooh, and there goes a hawk. Huh. That hawk had something. He wasn't interested in that squirrel. He already had something in his claws. Did y'all see that hawk go flying by too? Talk it out. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff I don't really want to talk about here. I mean, I know there's some people here that would be very supportive of me and help me, but there's some people here that I don't I don't want to talk it out with. So The road uncle, hello. Daisy May, good morning to you. White Squirrel by Jefferson Helicopter. John, no. No, that is not it. I don't know, Aussie guy. I don't know. I haven't been to Goodwill here but a few times, so I will have to go see. And here we are. We're at the magical gate with no name. Hands on. Got the turnaround done. Headed back to the beginning of the trail. Uh-oh. Bugs flying at me. I'm still waiting for the hookah smoking caterpillar to tell me the score exactly. Used shoes, you'll pass. I have actually bought some used shoes before. I've sold some on eBay, and made some decent money on some shoes like that. And I have a pair of Doc Martens that I bought at Goodwill. So, good morning. The Doc Martens, yeah, they're sitting in my carport, covered in cobwebs and dust. I've been meaning to clean them up and start wearing those. I probably should wear those when I'm out working in the yard, especially pulling all those vines and stuff. I'm gonna go looking for some shorts and shoes. So you got a pair of Doc Marten steel toe boots. Yeah, the thing is, I bought these Doc Martens and I didn't really look at them. I didn't know much about it. It was when I was reselling, and I didn't know a lot about them then. But I guess the ones that are made in the UK are valuable, but the others are not. And I did not know that when I bought them. I just saw Doc Martens and they were like $4, so I was like, hell yeah. I thought I'd sell them for like 30. But yeah, come find out they're made in, I think they were made in Vietnam or something. So they're not the expensive ones. So you can't wear shorts. Yeah, the Eagles. I like that song. That's a good song. That's some of that Joe Walsh influenced Eagles. That's what I like. Good morning. Old Georgia boot steel toe. I had a real nice pair of Red Wings years ago. I love those boots. You hang out. Joe Walsh, your favorite Eagle? Yeah, I never really, I listened to a little bit of Eagles, some of their older stuff, but never really got into them a whole lot until Joe Walsh joined them. So, good old Ohio boy. Mr. Joe Walsh. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can find some deals in some thrift stores. I don't know. Billy, I saw your comment about Goodwill sucking, and I have seen that. I was actually in another thrift store a couple weeks ago, and yeah, their prices were ridiculous. I mean, they had jeans there, and I was actually kind of looking for a pair of jeans, and they had jeans there, just Levi's jeans, regular old Levi's jeans, used jeans, and they were selling for 25 bucks. I thought, hell no, I can buy brand new ones for cheaper than that. You too. Nothing wrong with pre-loved clothes. No, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I always wash them before I wear them, obviously, but Joe Walsh, Alphabetical Order is a great song. Yeah, I've seen Joe Walsh in concert a few times. Puts on a pretty good show. Definitely the Smoke You Drink Player You Get. One of my favorite albums of all time. When I was like 14, 15 years old, my best friend was 16. He had a driver's license. And this is back in the days of 8 tracks. And that was about the only 8-track he had, was Joe Walsh, Smoke You Drink Player You Get. And oh my goodness. Kind of got burnt out on it for a while, but the music's so good that, yeah. Saw him at Joe Walsh Pier 6 Pavilion in the 90s. Oh, that's cool. We'll see you later. I just got an alert from Billy's video just posted. Miss Mello first drops a comment. I get an alert that she's dropping a video too. $5 to $10 is a good deal on a pair of genuine Levi's. Yeah, that is. Rocky Mountain Way, love that song. Yeah, there's a lot of songs on that whole album. Rocky Mountain Way is the most popular, obviously. But Meadows, Days Gone By, all those are really good songs. El boom a little lop a beep it up with a boom. Oh yeah. How about that, huh? To give you some lyrics from a song today. You wish you got notification, but it has a few extra chromosomes. Deneen, how are you doing this morning? Good to see you, Deneen. Good morning. You bought from Google and sold on eBay a bunch. Yeah, I knew people that did that. What I did for a while was I was buying college textbooks on Google, and I was selling them back to the local college bookstore, and I was making some damn good money doing that, because people were too damn lazy to go to the bookstore and sell them themselves, resell them back to the bookstore, and they'd sell them on Google for next to nothing. But they would, I'd get them cheap, and I was making some damn good money selling books like that. You lost your blue? Yeah. I'll have to get it back to you there, Deneen. Good to see you in here this morning, Deneen. I know you've been, you reset your channel and encourage people not to do that, but I understand your reasoning. If mine got to be bad, I don't know exactly what all you went through, but if mine got to be bad, I don't know if I would redo that or not, but I can definitely understand it. It is definitely good to have you back. Been watching a lot of your videos, been popping up, and enjoying them all. The scenery up there in Alaska is absolutely amazing. You do still have your membership, though. Your name's still green. There is a secondhand bookstore here. I can't remember the name of it. Actually, it's right around the corner from my house. So, opposite direction from the way I walk, but up to 12 subs. All right. Everybody make sure they double tap that screen. Dan, I don't know what you're doing. Well, I don't like you. We're going to give you about 10 minutes to think about that crap. Good morning. Yeah, I started getting notifications that Deneen had commented on one of my videos, and I got like 3 of them. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I opened them up, and I saw that there were like videos from 6 months, or the comments were like 6 months ago. And I was like, okay, what's going on here? And she explained to me the whole resetting her channel. Mike, I gave him double the time you gave him. I knew that was going somewhere, and I didn't like the direction it was going in. Not that this is a bad thing, but I'm just in one of those moods today. Don't F with me. Not that I'm mad or pissed off or sad or anything at all like that. It's just, yeah, you know, it's not the hour and a half mark, yeah. Dumb comments, yeah. Watch Aussie guy real close there, Mike. Just kidding. Just kidding, Aussie guy. There you go, Deneen. I am not going to live stream buying shoes at Goodwill. No. I don't know for sure that I will buy shoes at Goodwill. The Goodwill here, I think there's 2 stores. Yeah, there's 2 stores, but the bigger one, you have a good day. The bigger one of the 2 has, right next to it, they have another store that's called, it's called Last Chance. And basically it's the stuff that they haven't been able to sell in the main store. And it's been sitting in the main store for a while, and then they move it over to the Last Chance, and they discount it quite a bit. So I always go in that, when I go there, I go to that one first. Ray Ann, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. Have a great day, you guys. All right.
Been on a walk for 5 minutes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Aussie, I don't know. I know that, from what I understand anyway, all the Goodwills are run. I mean, I think it's a national corporation, but they're kind of like subdivisions or whatever. I know in the area I'm in, it's called One Thing slash Goodyear or Goodwill, and down here it's a completely different thing. So they're all run a little bit differently. John, your typing skills need improvement. Both your messages got blocked. Yeah, I don't know how much actually goes to charity. I know up in Ohio they have a pretty big operation for the donating cars, and that's one of the bigger organizations that does that up there. And they use the cars to train people. Good morning. John called you Dickie, yeah. National 87% to 90% of collective revenue generated goes directly into community services. Yeah, your spelling. You called Ducky Dickie, and then the other message was about buying Afghans, and I know what that is, but some people don't. So, good morning. I have a couple of church-run thrift stores in Australia. Yeah, there's some here, and then there's also some corporate-run stores as well. That's what I was in the other day that thought that used Levi's were $25. So, yeah, they have a pretty good program up in the Dayton area anyway for doing the cars. And people donate a car, and they use it for training to teach people how to redo cars and then resell them for money and all that kind of stuff. So good morning. Salvation Army as well. Yeah, there was one Salvation Army left up there in Ohio. I think they've closed down their thrift stores up there in Ohio, and I don't think there is one here. So the thrift store that they had up there, and this was several years ago, probably 7 or 8 years ago, and I was in there looking to buy clothes to resell or buy anything to resell and make money on. And there's some guy going through with a good morning, one of those pump up kind of tanks, and he's spraying stuff over top of all the clothes. And so I asked him, I said, what are you spraying for? And he said, bed bugs. And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I'm not buying any clothes here. Good morning. You're right, Dickie is a name. Good guitar player, Dickie Betts. Yeah, he was spraying for bed bugs, and yeah, I wasn't about to buy those clothes and take those clothes home. So, OG Kicks, how you doing? I might be missing comments today. Sorry about that, guys. Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. Good morning. And Salvation Army thrift stores in Australia, but in recent years they have become a corporate business. Harper's Ferry does sound nice. Bruce Bowling, how you doing today? Thanks for coming in, spreading that bright and joyful day. Appreciate that, Bruce. All right. Coming to the beginning of the trail. I'm going to turn around and head back out. Walk the majority of that trail again. So I've got a little over 2 miles in right now, probably close to 2.5 miles. Yeah, Maryland, I know John's in Pennsylvania. You guys can't be that extremely far apart. Here we go, beginning of the trail again.
Have a good one.
You too. What's the story behind Robin Trower? Robin Trower has probably one of his most famous songs. It's called Bridge of Sighs. And you know how we like to name things here, Aussie. So, and it's Trower with a W. I don't know if you misspelled that accidentally but it's Trower. So, that's the story. Morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good. Y'all done for the day, or?
Yeah.
Okay. You too. So yeah, Robin Trower, one of his most famous albums and songs is Bridge of Sighs. And so when I cross the bridge, I sigh. And that's my third crossing of it today. 40 miles from Pittsburgh towards Ohio. I definitely will have to hook up when I get back up living in Ohio and get kind of settled in up there, John. God only knows when that's going to happen, but one of these days. Malice is here. Good morning, Malice. I know this is one of your favorite things as well, Malice. Baby Hand is requesting that you give me a thumbs up. About 3.5 hours from you. Oh, okay. That'd be a nice little meetup somewhere in that area. Me, you, and John. Anybody else that might want to join is close. That'd be a nice little meetup to do. John can bring the guns. Mike can bring the BLTs. And I'll bring the baby hand. Got a flagpole for you in your dad's yard. Oh. You got a flagpole? That'd be cool. If I do end up with my mom and dad's house, yeah, it's gonna be after I cut back some bushes. That's gonna be one of the first things I do is put up a flagpole again. That is one of my fond childhood memories, is having that flagpole. Yeah, you're right, John. I did say that. American patriot. Absolutely, I am. 100%. I know it's backwards, but I got a flag on today. Remember all veterans. And one of my favorite shirts. I got flags on the Redbubble. On my Redbubble page. There's a link in the description for my Redbubble page. Just if it says America on it, click on that. You'll see my American. Have a good day. Yeah, you'll see the designs that I've put up to celebrate the 250th birthday of the country, as well as some others. So everybody hit that like button. Thank you, Deneen. Future sending chilies. You have a nice one? Okay. Strap it on the roof of my Jeep and take it home with me. That's about as far as Gatlinburg. Okay. It's a long day trip, yeah. I know there's some really nice areas there, like on the state lines of Maryland and Pennsylvania. There's some really great areas there, mountains and things like that. West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Maryland, all of it's really cool. He drove over it and tied it to a truck bumper. Dan the man, welcome in. Sorry I didn't welcome you in sooner. Good to see you today, Dan. Thank you for being here. You're always such a good supporter of me. Never been that far east. Oh, the East Coast is gorgeous, Billy. All up and down the East Coast. I've been from Maryland all the way down Florida. I've hit like Jacksonville, St. Augustine, that area in Florida, like north on the East Coast, and then missed everything in the center on the East Coast, but then I've been to Miami and Key West and all that a long time ago. J-Dog renewed his membership. Thank you, J-Dog. And welcome in. I have no idea, Aussie guy. I have no idea. Okay. See the sign back there that says you're supposed to stop for pedestrians? I'm sorry, I'm not keeping up with the chat very well. Jen, how you doing today? Good morning to you. Everybody, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Baby Hand is requesting a thumbs up from you. I got 30 right now. Let's see if we can get some more today. Watching from Boston. Oh, that's cool. I got someone else here that's from the Boston area. Malice, that's in the chat, is from Boston. Going to Jim's hot tub in about 2 hours. Cool. Probably couldn't read the sign. Yeah, you're probably right. Liked the live and subscribed. Well, thank you, Jen. Definitely check out some of my other videos. Matt, how you doing this morning? Walk is going pretty well. Good morning. Hi. Ron is here. Good morning, Ron. Good to see you today. Pennsylvania is a beautiful state to drive through. Yes, there's quite a bit of Pennsylvania that I've been to and enjoyed. Actually, there's a town in Pennsylvania that has my last name. None of you know that, what my last name is. Well, some of you might. But, yeah. And I've actually been there. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Eating feet today, yes. Chinese Jesus would write and prescribe. I can feel myself slowing down though, John. Definitely. John, we need to get you over to one of ACR's live streams. Friday night, you need to try to get over there and will a Lark scooter count as an e-bike? I don't know. If I can sit on it. I don't really want a scooter that I have to stand up on. If I could sit on it, that would be absolutely perfect for me. Bloodworm, how you doing? Deneen, you're taking off. You finally gonna go to bed, Deneen? I know you're like 5 hours behind me. So it's early morning and you're gonna go to bed, huh? Thanks for coming in, Deneen. It's good to see you in the chat this morning. It's listed as a scooter, 1100. Wow. Nothing beats a Lark. Okay. I'm not familiar with that. I'm sure that just Lark here on the channel would probably agree with you. You meet the nicest people on a Honda. Do you, Kane? I've ridden a Honda a couple times, but I've never owned one, so. I've owned a Kawasaki, a Triumph, and a Yamaha. You had a 1930 Studebaker? That's cool. It was an old commercial in the 70s. Oh, okay. Is it on a Honda or in a Honda? I guess that could use either one.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Come on, Jenny, let's go.
Deneen does know how to spell ducky. Good morning.
Good morning.
Bought for $4,000, sold for 10. Wow. That's a nice little profit. As long as you didn't have to put a lot into it. That'd be a Ronda.
Kevin looked like just any girl.
Crip, how you doing? We don't go with that here. We'll let you stay for a little bit, but stop that. Bran, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. I did talk to Rainey for a few minutes yesterday. I did not get to the point where I gave her your number, Bran. But was on the phone with her for a few minutes, and she got a phone call, said she had to go, and then about 20 minutes later said she had just gotten home from the hospital when I talked to her, and she sent me an email about 20 minutes after we hung up and said that she had to rush back to the hospital. So, and I have not heard anything from her since. So Mountaintop, I meant to mention earlier that you would probably not be in the chat very much today. Old Mountaintop Skies there, James, just started a new job today, so congratulations on that, James. She said she was going to try and going to contact me today. I said please update me sooner than that, but she didn't. So sent a video of the view. Oh, okay. I didn't even see the alert on that. I'm sure I got it, but congratulations, Skies. Absolutely. Warning, you're back with your Abrams tank. Did you get a firing pin for it so you can shoot it? And here we are. We are at the turnaround point. Welcome to the Wellston Trail. That's where we've been walking now for a while. Almost an hour. This old guy's getting tired, man. Oh, wow. His wife heard a gunshot now. Oh, that's not good, Mike. That's not good. Get a new channel going, Mike. Crime Scene Investigators. You too.
Thank you.
All right, I'm on my way home now. What the heck? Brand 50 memberships. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Brand. I appreciate that. Bloodworm, Linda Harrison, Jerry Ginger, Real Outdoor Living, Ray J, Hot Jalapeno. I'm not going to read them all. Shoop's Wood Shop. I'll read the ones. Deneen got another membership. Creek Seeker Fishing. Professor Adams. Remember him, Bren? There's actually two of them. Confidence Reloaded got another membership. I know she's gotten another membership. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Bren. I appreciate that. You remember Professor Adams, Bren? There's actually two of them. Someone copied that Professor Adams. I had a real good conversation with a Professor Adams once. And then the next day, someone came in as Professor Adams, or a couple days later, and it was a troll. Um, and absolutely, that's very generous. Absolutely. Yeah, that's who Professor Adams was. But then, I don't know, a month or so later, 2 months later, the real Professor Adams came back, and I was accusing him of being Jen or Jenna, and he's like, "No, man, no." And we all know who Jenna is, right? Well, Bren does, I know that. A few other people know who Jenna is too, so they've been around for a while. Two professors. Yeah, it is interesting, isn't it? Morning. That is very, very kind of you, Bren. I do appreciate that so much. It's been so nice to having you here the last couple of days, too. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you give me a thumbs up, or give Bren a thumbs up for 50 memberships. There goes the pop. I'm getting the pop in this morning on the pulling my finger out of the baby hand. Using baby hands for fun. Pop. Pink Elephant Dong Day. Is that Wednesday? The neighbors learned the hard way. ACR, how you doing today? I know you posted a video or a post, but yeah, you posted last night that it was another tough week. Hopefully it'll just get better for you starting today. If they mess with you, tell them D-Luscious is coming to see them. You have a great day.
You too.
We'll see you tomorrow.
You bet.
D-Luscious, yes. How you doing? It is pretty out here. Yes, indeed. I am blessed to have this trail so close to my home. You're gonna need some solid alibis. All right. Well, let's see. How can we do I'm sure there's someone has the technology to make it look like you were here with me on the walk this morning. Turn off the phone and go kayaking, ACR. There you go, man. That's what you need to do. ACR has mentioned before how many emails he sees per week or per day, I think. And it was just an ungodly number. I'd be changing my email address about every other day, so something is going on. The ambulance just hauled ass out of here. I guess I will find out later. Oh, wow, Mike. Is the neighborhood Karen out there watching it all? I don't know if you have a neighborhood Karen. I'm just assuming, but I think every neighborhood has one, especially you said you're on a circle, a cul-de-sac. Yeah. You hate gun crime. Oh, there you go, Bren. Almost killed you. It looks like it's quite a challenge. I'm looking for some place to stop on Saturday morning and walk. I'm going up to Ohio this weekend for my grandson's graduation party, and not sure when I'm leaving. I have to be there Saturday at 2 o'clock. I know that. That's the only thing that's for sure. More challenging than it appears. Beautiful views though. And tug. Some guy stopped you and asked if you needed the rest of his water. No Karens there. Apparently someone was shot. The way they hauled ass out of here sounded like it was on our walking track. Oh wow. I got my head on a swivel now. Not to make fun of anyway. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to walk on Saturday morning. So that's just my brain working, I guess. Which is obviously not working now. Morning. If you don't have a Karen in your neighborhood, you're probably the Karen. I don't like the temperature my weather will be today. Oh, goodness. J-Dog. You're going to be up there in July or August? Definitely not the Karen. Alright. I am headed home. I got a talker behind us. I passed them going the other way a little bit ago, and that girl was, I'll turn the camera around here. And the girl in the pink there was, she was rambling. I guess they think I'm doing the same thing, but anyway, she's still talking. Good morning. Okay, I got a lot of people out here on the walking trail today. Good morning. Good morning. J-Dog, you're taking off. You have a fantastic day, J-Dog. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for renewing your membership. I appreciate that. It's always good to see you.
Oh, sorry.
You're a little bit faster than I am.
You're talking.
Alright, guys, once again, I apologize. I'm not real talkative today. Just got a lot on my mind. Nothing bad, nothing horrible. I'm doing good, doing alright. Just a million and one things running through this little pea brain of mine. And sometimes it's hard to keep up. um, thanks, Ducky. I'm worried about Rainy and her son, obviously. Thinking about that, what's going on. Just trying to figure out everything from my trip up to Ohio for a couple days. So, just all that kind of stuff. It's going to be great to go up there and see my mom, see my grandkids. Thanks, ACR. Appreciate that. It's just all the peripheral shit, if that's what you want to call it. Anyway, I'm not really going to get into it here. I'd have to. Yeah, it'd be a long live stream. So, not really going to get into it here, that's for sure. I do appreciate there are some people here I know that I can reach out to, and I do appreciate y'all. There you go, John. Absolutely. Yeah, sometimes I need a little inspiring myself. A little kick in the ass. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Crazy K, how you doing today? All right, let me get away from that shit and let's get back to a normal chat here. I'm a typical guy, you know, and I don't want to be a bother to people. So that's the first thought that goes in my head whenever I think of calling somebody. So, everybody hit that thumbs up for me though. I do appreciate it. You got no one older than you to talk about things with? Yeah, I understand that, John. Cocaine and hookers it is. Let's go. All right. You guys have a great day. Okay. Last crossing of the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. Cocaine, hookers, and a black quad. ACR. Not the kind you drink. What?
We stepped out of the store, it's dark.
See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Lonely at the top. Oh, hell yeah, that is a party. Yes. Well, the hookers and the black quad could be the same thing, so. Lester, good morning to you. How you doing today? Snort right off their heads. There you go. Lester, good to see you this morning. Used to be you'd come in on my walk, or come in after I got home from my walks, and now I'm walking longer, so what'd Lester do? Oh, Lester heard hookers. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. The incline of insanity. I'm not going to give it a whole bunch of different names today. It's just the incline of insanity today. But I've made it to the top. Black Clot is sadly just a beer and not ACR. Yeah, I know. Oh, look at that, Mike. The indestructible, incongruency of the incline of insanity. Oh, goodness. 302 days in a row coming out and walking. I ain't stopping, man. I ain't fucking stopping. Sorry about the F-bomb there, but I ain't stopping. I'm too close. 63 days from hitting my goal. I ain't stopping. You know big words. There you go, Mike. Let's effing go. Yes, indeed. All right, I am rounding the corner and headed home. You just got infused. Maybe that's what I need. I don't know. Put a good drunk on, and yeah. Anyway, don't want to spontaneously combust. I'm moving pretty damn slow this morning, to be honest with you. The pile of sticks continues to grow. Tomorrow you should crab walk up that hill. That way you walk it. It won't seem so bad. Yeah. Belly crawl. Do the old belly crawl. There we go. The pile of sticks is just getting bigger and bigger. The truck went by this morning, about 6:30 this morning. The truck went by that picks those up. But he was just trucking on. Did not stop. Too much horsepower. Yeah. The other night I drank that horsepower, and man, it fired me up, and I was going the other night, working till after 10 o'clock. And then I did not sleep very well because I was still drinking coffee at like 9:30, just before I got in bed. And anyway, did not sleep well the night before last. So yesterday I was, ACR does always have jokes. It definitely caught up with me yesterday. About 5 o'clock yesterday, I sat down, and then I woke up at about 8:30. But I got my ass out. I had one thing on my list that I wanted to do yesterday, and I hadn't done it, so I got my ass out and did it. So all right, got the phone plugged in. Well, it was plugged in. Gonna head outside. We don't need no stinking. Yeah, I do. I strongly disagree with you there, Mike. I know you're just making a joke, but it definitely caught up with me yesterday evening. Yeah, I probably only slept like maybe 3 hours the night before last. So I definitely needed the sleep. Alright. The coffee is here. I have made it home 302 days in a row now. That's a good thing, huh? That statement just sounded kind of ridiculous. I've actually made it home a lot more days in a row than that, but anyway, I've completed my walk for 302 days in a row now. I'm up to 704 or 749 miles. So, thank you, Billy, for welcoming me home. I appreciate that. I think Ducky did as well. Thank you all very much. I do not drive a truck, Rick. I drive a Jeep. I have a Jeep Commander. Lester welcomed me home. Thank you, Lester. You had jazzercising on your list. Did you get it done, Mike? Even with your ribs? Oh, Ducky, thank you very much. I wasn't trying to force that, but I know that you usually do. In case I missed it, I've been missing a lot of chats today. Ducky's got well, she rescued a cat that had been hit by a car and got it captured to take it to the vet, and found out it was pregnant, or found out it had 2 babies, and then lost one. But anyway, she's got 2 little kittens now that she shows on her channel on a regular basis. Absolutely adorable little kittens. So you jazzercise while you were learning songs? Yeah, it's all that yarn, Ducky. Today is a slap chop day. Have y'all seen the videos? They're called whack fuck videos. Has anybody seen those? It's basically it might as well be, you know, the old the videos from like America's Favorite Home Videos or whatever that show was. Might as well be that. It's usually someone getting hit in the head or kicked in the nuts or something like that, and you hear this whack, and then you hear the person say fuck. You bought some knitting needles? What for, Lester? Yeah, I haven't seen any videos of Lilliputian lately, so got my leggings on, Billy, but that's all I had on. With his hair in a ponytail too. Michael, yeah, he can. I've yet to see that. Don't know if I want to see it, but Lester's going to join the crochet circle. There you go. You should you should put some videos of Lilliputian up today. I haven't seen Lilliputian in a little while. Michael Stevens, you and Mike Holmes are friends, I'm assuming. Good, Bran. Good. I'm glad we can keep you laughing. And don't forget the baby hand. I'm sure that makes you laugh too. So, oh, you know each other from another channel? Well, welcome in, Michael. Glad to see you here. In case you're not aware, I go walking every morning on a live stream from a morning walk. I started out doing 2 miles, then I went to 3. Now I'm doing 4 miles a day. I'm up to 302 days in a row of live streaming every single day and 749 miles. So by day 365, I am going to be at 1,001 miles. So that's what I do here. That's my live streaming. I got a lot of other content. Got things on there about like how I built that flag, all kinds of other stuff as well. So, but lately been doing some stuff, cleaning up some vines in my yard and putting some videos out on that. So, know each other from Rude Gertrude's channel. Okay. You saw some girls walking by there. There's a lot of people out on the trail today, Lester. Oh, you got a membership from Bryn? Billy? That's cool. You like I am? Okay, cool, Michael. Graying out? Yeah. I did that a long time ago. Oh, ACR's live? I don't know. If ACR, you're still here, Brenberships. There you go. 66 next month. All right. Yeah, I just turned 66 back in May, Michael. I'm here all week. There you go. ACR does have the jokes. Lester is 50 years old. Vic Sue, how you doing? Pretty much, yes, I am. Just sit in your shop 7 days a week. Okay. Hopefully you get something done in your shop, right? Or you just sit there. Yeah, and Michael, please don't take that wrong. I'm a smart ass, so. Lester is 50 years old. Just turned 50 on April Fool's Day. Very appropriate birthday for Lester. And once again, just kidding. Where are we at? 46 likes. Everybody hit the screen. I do appreciate everybody. I mean, the majority of the people that are here in the chat, I mean, regular people here on the channel, you guys are so damn good to me. Coming in every single day and supporting me. Humor is your middle name. You're a hippie, biker, veteran. All right, well, I like all three of those things, Michael. My kind of guy. I don't have the hair to be a hippie anymore. I don't own a motorcycle anymore, but I used to ride a Triumph 650. I am a veteran, so make sure you remember all veterans constantly. Always remember veterans. Go out of your way to thank people. Please like and prescribe. Absolutely. I fixed stuff all day. Thank you very much for the party hat. I appreciate that. Red Rocks was the best. Is Red Rocks, is that where they have the concerts and stuff? Is that what Red Rocks is? Michael Stevens, you're a Coastie vet? Started on 56 BSA, just sold your 1500 Vulcan. Well, Michael, ACR Protect, he's a puddle pirate as well, so that's what he calls it. So if you can catch a concert at Red Rocks, okay. The amphitheater, all right. Lester's hiding from the girls today. So I got two coasties in here, huh? Two puddle pirates at the same time. Uh-oh. Actually, I feel much safer now. They're mainly off grid. How you doing? Go out of your way to be nice. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mainly, how you doing today? We just met another Coast Guard veteran here in the chat, other than ACR. Um, good to have you this morning, mainly. Chilling at work. All right. The last plate I had on the bike was PDL PR8. My leather business is called Knee Deep Leather Works. Oh, okay. You have a channel, Michael? ACR is still lurking in here. Yes, he is, mainly. Hey, Michael, do me a favor. Go over to one of my videos, and I just posted a video last night. It's only like 4 minutes long. Just go over to one of my videos and comment on one of my videos. That way I can find you. And is that your channel name there that you're signed, that shows up in the chat? Anyway, just go over, let me know what your channel is, and I'll sub back to your channel as well. Leatherworks, that sounds interesting. I mean, I don't know if I could do it, but it sounds very interesting. I'd definitely like to see that. Mainly, I'm doing all right. Or are you saying that to ACR? Either one. We're both doing good. Oh, there you go. Mainly just sub to you. A reach around sub. Yes. Got up to 94 degrees yesterday. Damn, it was warmer up there than it was here. That's why ACR is weird. There's a lot of good people come into the live stream here, Michael. A lot of different channels, and everybody, just about everybody here has a channel. Or not, I don't want to say, about half the people here have their own channel. All kinds of different creators. We got anything from pet rescue and just cute cats and dogs, all the way up to ACR Protect, the puddle pirate who walks around in a pink elephant thong. So, waiting on me to sub. I will, John. I will. Yeah, Billy knows ACR very well. ACR whispers to Billy in his live streams. So you wear a leather pig face when you mow? Okay. John, just like I just told Michael, do me a favor. Comment on one of my videos with that channel name, and that way it'll be real easy for me to find. All right, Lester. Your profile picture is you in the mask? Oh, okay. You'll be in ACR's next stream watching. Rux, how you doing? Friday. ACR will be live. Covering the ABCs, right, ACR? Billy doesn't whisper. No, no. Montauk, how you doing? What was my first job? I worked in a gas station. Back in the day when people would come out and pump the gas for you, check under your hood, check your tire pressure, all that kind of stuff. You made a Jason mask that has toxic waste on it. All right. We do, Andrew. We absolutely do. Is hustle important? It is. Hustle as much as you possibly can. It is. It's difficult sometimes at my age to hustle, but you gotta hustle some. Whatever you can do. Lester and I will be sitting in Ducky's knitting circle. There you go. What is my age? I'm 66 years old. First job ended up being your last. You worked the same job the whole time, huh, John? That's pretty impressive. I mean, that doesn't happen anymore. Not nowadays. My dad, my dad was, well, he did a lot of different things, but probably the majority of his working career, he was a mechanic, auto mechanic. And being an auto mechanic, you're constantly changing jobs and chasing, one more percentage point of the labor cost. So, yeah, he was always changing jobs. Hardest part about that as a mechanic is moving your toolbox. Toolboxes makes an interesting resume. Yeah. Oh, okay. It wasn't the same job, but you came back. Okay. All right, I see. Dan the man. Always there supporting me. I appreciate you, Dan. You've been skipping work. Wonder if you're fired yet. Probably. How you doing? They run. The run. Pretty much, yes, I am retired. Getting paid is the hardest, yes. I did not have an accident, no. Don't go there. Don't go there. Wherever you think you might be going, don't go there. ACR, you have a great day. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate all the support. You're a good man. And I may just take you up on your offer and reach out to you this evening. You have some friends that have $45,000 toolboxes. Yeah, I'm sure you can put a lot more money than that into them. I've seen prices of some of those tools. Yeah. That's why I shop at Harbor Freight. I'm not a mechanic. Um, but I've had a couple situations where I need a special tool or need a certain tool to do a job. And I mean, I'm not going to pay, $75 for a tool that I'm going to use one time. So that's just me. I've been smoking for over 50 years. Not going to quit, so don't even start it. I enjoy it too much to quit. Sorry, but those are the facts. Oh yeah, I got some tools that I've had for a long, long time, and I bought cheap tools. Back in the day, you used to be able to buy tools at odd lots or big lots, and I bought tools at big lots, and I still have them. So I have lots of health concerns, but right now I'm pretty healthy. Um, been struggling with some joint pain lately, but other than that, I'm pretty healthy. Old Craftsman, yeah. You got about 5 or more toolboxes full of tools. Stuart, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. Did you drop a gift there, Stuart? Yes, you did. You sent 100. Thank you very much for that, Stuart. I'm sorry, I'm just not keeping up with not keeping up with the chat very good today. You're 23. You were a smoker as well. Well, if you're gonna quit now. Would be my advice. Don't know how long you've been smoking, and it's a hard thing to do. Quit smoking. I know there's some people in here in the chat that have done it. I've done it a few times, but have always gone back to it. So I think the longest I ever went without smoking was like 9 months one time. Yeah, I went to play golf with my son. He was smoking. We were drinking beer. I bummed a cigarette off of him, and then on the way home, stopped and bought another pack. So, Madly, how you doing today? Good to see you today. Definitely quit now. 40 years. You stopped 7 years ago. Uh, the run, yes. It is hard to stop. Quit in 1977. Huh. Kane, I saw your message. Don't vape. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I've tried it and just didn't get the enjoyment out of it. And plus, the whole thing just kind of concerns me. The whole sucking water vapor into your lungs. Um, Water in your lungs is how people drown. So it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And that's just me. I know there's people out there that vape. And but the doctor has you smoking again. Yeah, the whole vape thing just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So I've tried it, and it just does not make a lot of sense to me. And the biggest thing is I don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy smoking cigarettes. So. You put your AC in your living room window yesterday? All right, Lester. Vaping weed just chokes me out, so I don't vape. Okay. It just doesn't make sense to me, and I might be totally wrong. I mean, it's just me logically thinking, and I'm not medically trained or anything like that, so I don't know, but this is just me logically thinking. Sucking water vapor into your lungs probably is not a good thing. Just saying. That's the way. That's how I come to conclusions on stuff. Chad, how you doing today? You roll your own? Your portable AC? Yeah, Lester. Gotta cut the grass. Get out there and do it, man, before it gets too hot. Chad? The weed vapes are oil. I bet it turns back into solid. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Mike. That can't be good for you. I, like I said, I'm not medically trained, but it's just, I think just using a little bit of logic sometimes. And it's got me to be 66 years old, so. You're the wife, hubby's at work. Okay. Your kitchen one's still in the attic? All right, Michael, you gotta go mow too. Get your mask out, Michael. Know that much about you already. Get your mask out, go mow your lawn. I'm probably gonna wait till next week to cut mine. It's not real bad yet, but probably early next week I'll get out there and cut the grass. Michael, we'll see you later. You have a good day. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for joining in the group here. We have a really good group. Your lungs are perfect. The rest is shot. I would hate to see what see what my lungs look like. That hot and humid, yes. Grass is soaking wet. Looks like tomorrow will be my grass cutting day. Yours is knee high, Lester. Yeah, you need to get out there and do it, Lester. Yeah, we got rain. It ended yesterday, but 2 days before that it was raining here, so everything got good and watered. So yeah, the grass is probably going to pop up within, it's mainly for me, it's weeds. And the weeds will probably be knee high by next week, so I'm gonna run inside, get me another cup of coffee here. Y'all want to come get some coffee with me? Just buy a couple of goats, Lester. Yeah, there you go. Ugh. Rain done the garden good. Absolutely. I got some flowers planted out there by the mailbox that I built, and yeah, they needed the rain. I was happy to see the rain the other day. Alright, I'm going to stand y'all up here against the wall. No jumping, anybody. You'll fall over if you start jumping around, so everybody sit still for a little bit. Alright? That includes you, Lester, because I know you're going to say that you're jumping. I don't want y'all to fall. I don't have liability insurance on my YouTube channel, so anybody falls, because of the way I got my camera set up, the expenses are going to come out of your pocket, not mine. Because I warned you. You're gonna sue if you fall? Oh, goodness. Peaches and cream sweet corn is looking good. All right, Michael. Rainy, she called me yesterday, Lester, yes. Your tomato plant needs watering. It's wilting. It's only if you live after the fall. Absolutely. Then your family will have to sue if you don't live. Did I add? Yeah, I did add a little bit of coffee to my sugar. It's coffee flavored syrup is what it is. Two apple trees been planted for 4 years. No fruit yet. Pear says 2 years, hopefully. Okay. I love pears. Pears are good. A couple houses ago, I had 2 pear trees in the backyard, and they were little dwarf trees. So I was able to get all the pears off of them. I also had a cherry tree at that house, and gosh, about this time of year, I'd be getting cherries. This is up in Ohio. Many trees fruit in months. Um, the cherry trees is the oh, I don't even know what they're called, but oh man, I used to just go out there. I could pull down a branch and just stand there and just pick probably 50 cherries off of it at a time. Sit there, pop in my mouth, spit the seeds out. They were putting a cam in a factory downtown by a man. If I had my way, I'd eat peaches every day. Well, the Allman Brothers told you to eat a peach, so that's next. Peach trees. Same tree, 4 different fruits. Really? That's interesting. Canned or pied. You eat peaches every day. Lester, you just planted your garden? Yeah, I never did make it. Yesterday I said I was going to go. I needed to get some flowers. I got a little project. I'm building some planters, and going to plant some flowers and some planters out on my front porch. Did not get the planters done yesterday, and so when I did go out last night, I did not look for any plants. I said I was going to think about getting a tomato plant, but yeah, did not happen. I think I'm just going to get like a cherry tomato plant. And that way, when it does blossom or when I do get some fruit on it, I'll be able to just sit out here and just pick cherry tomatoes and eat them. And I'll be a happy, happy man. They grafted 4 different trees together, and you get 4 different fruits off of the same tree. That's interesting, John. I think I've seen stuff like that before, but that is pretty cool that they can do stuff like that. Artie, how you doing? I was today years old figuring out just to get free breakfast from a hotel. Okay. Did they have the waffle maker? That's the best part of staying in a hotel is when they have those waffle makers and you can make your own waffle. Rabbit, I don't have any clue what you're talking about. You lived across the street from a tomato factory and it stinks? Oh, really? I'd never heard that before. Mystery meat and powdered eggs. Yeah. Chef salad, chocolate milk, and slimy coffee from a week ago, and chips on the nightstand from last night. All right. Egg, bacon, sausage, and milk. Okay. Timothy, probably because your mom's. Anyway. There you go, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Backpack gaming. Banana pudding is better without real bananas in it. Just layers of vanilla wafer pudding mixed with sweetened condensed milk and Cool Whip. Layered like lasagna. Then you get the delicious diabetes. Yeah. That's your controversial opinion of the day. All right, backpack. Well, it sounds like an easy way to make banana pudding. John. Artie, I don't know if you are or not. Make banana pudding from scratch. Too lazy to do that, huh? Is my battery charging? Yeah, it is. Sounds like he needs Helen Keller. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, Mike. Same woman, 53 years. Not sure if you'd want two. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want two at the same time. Better made and it's not bad for you. You know what I haven't had in a long time? I haven't had any bread pudding in a long time. That sounds good. All right, Paul. Heading to the doctor's appointment. Well, good luck with that. Honestly, seriously. Hopefully all that goes well. And we'll see you later. Thanks for being here today, Paul. I appreciate you. Lester, you do not. All right, Mike. Two at once is fun as long as one goes home after. Lester, if you got that, I mean, you probably got rats running around your house. So, oh, Kane, that's not nice. Kind of funny, but it's not nice. Kentucky Bluegrass Living, how you doing? Be good or be good at it. All right, well, I will certainly try there, Kentucky Bluegrass. I'll be driving up through Kentucky here in a couple days. Headed to Ohio. Little car, I don't even know what it was. Some little car that you probably heard just drive by. And it was like lowered and all that kind of stuff. But it was like baby blue. Dynamo Home by Frank Zappa. I don't know that I have, Mike. I did see Frank Zappa in concert once, though. It was the when the Joe's Garage album was out, way back in the day. Give it a listen. Dynamo Hum. Let me screenshot that, Mike. I'm gonna let another chat go in. If it's too low, I always have problems reading the screenshot. So, oh well, nobody else is chatting. So, okay, damn it, work. Anybody else have that problem trying when they're trying to do a screenshot, pushing both the buttons at the same time? I always just turn my volume down. Now I have to. There we go. I got it finally. Chicken and duck in a savory sauce. There you go. He poked. Oh, Mike, I just started reading that. Yeah, Ducky, she said she has mentioned in the chat that she's making breakfast for the animals, and Lester's always wanting to know what she's making him. So she just includes Lester in her prep. Yeah. He poked and he stroked till his wrist got numb and still no dynamo hum. Oh, okay. Jameis, I don't know what you're asking. Put a sprinkler. Oh, overhead sprinkler, like for fire suppression. I don't know. You gonna have anything out there that causes fire? And that's the first thing you learned today. Hog nuts, how you doing? Calling me squash. How dare you? Hog nuts. Well, I'll tell you what, we made it to 50 likes. I'm over my 2 hour self imposed time. Um, I'm going to go ahead and head out of here, guys. Do appreciate all the support. Appreciate everybody that comes in every day. Brandon, it's been good to see you the last couple of days. I will try to get an update on Rainy, see what's going on there. Hopefully it's good news. And I will see you all tomorrow. We'll be back in about 22 hours. We'll go out and walk again. Day 303. We'll be over 750 miles tomorrow. 753 to be exact. So you all have a fantastic day. Thank you all for being here again. I do honestly appreciate y'all's support so much. It means a lot to me. I mean, yesterday afternoon I was just thinking about it, and it hits me sometimes how much you guys mean to me. Yep, definitely prayers for rainy sun. Absolutely. Y'all be good, or like Kentucky Bluegrass said earlier, be good or be good at it. One or the other. I will see you all later. Love y'all. Thanks again. Baby Hand does approve of this message. So, peace.